Of course, if you are unaware of this this cheeky tinker, this little scallywag, it's not that surprising, to be honest. Because until now, James Daly has led a relatively anonymous life. You know, in the rare moments where I've had a couple of minutes to myself today to prep for this live show, I scanned across his Wikipedia page. I cast a glance across his many achievements, and I mean, honestly, like, the only thing of note in there is that he's resigned from being a private secretary at the height of the Pincher debacle. That's literally the only thing in there. But now, guys, James Daly, basically, he's put his head above the parapet, hasn't he? In an interview with the newspaper, where it has been reported that he said that most struggling children in his own constituency of Bury North are just the product of crap parents. So, yeah. How about that? Most children in his own constituency that are struggling are just the product of crap parents. Like, he said, like, can you believe that you would say that about kids in your own constituency? And I know what you're thinking, guys. You're thinking, how could this Tory MP be so callous, so dismissive? Or maybe you're not, you know, maybe you're thinking this is actually on balance, on brand, frankly, Aid. But, I think actually it's cleverer than maybe we would give it credit for. And I shall explain to you now why I think that. Cheers, by the way, guys. So why is this actually a sort of Machiavellian, devious, clever move by James Daly, Tory MP? I think it's more calculative than just saying something mean. Because if you look, as I did, at his Wikipedia page, if you look at his constituency's voting history, Bury North, you can see this bellend has got a 0.5% majority. 0.5! Which is like, I mean, you know, with the Tories polling where they are at the moment, like, at this guy's historic 0.5%. So, I mean, he's dead in the water, isn't he? He's toast. And I think he knows that. So this was my read on it. I read this quote. I looked at that majority and I was like, oh, this is his last roll of the dice, isn't it? Like, he's trying to quickly make a name for himself. Like, he's up in Bury, and he's not a Lee Anderson. Like, they're all red wall types, this lot, right? He's not a Lee Anderson. He's not a Ben Bradley or a Scott Benton. He's not really had his name in the papers. He's one of the 2019 intake. He's one of the new Conservatives, as they're styled. But this is his last few weeks to make himself to be enough of a bubbling cauldron of human waste that he might get some work after the election on GB News when he's lost his seat. Like, that is all this is. Like, it helps if you think of this sort of stuff. When they come out with callous nonsense like this, it really does help if you think of it as an audition tape